Traditionally, it's the men who are expected to have jobs in travelling communities.
Hi there.
However, 22-year-old Romany gypsy Violet Ann has been working for 5 years in a budget hotel at East Midlands Airport.
I am very independent, very independent. I go get my own job, I've got my own money, I have my own car.
But she will soon be leaving her job, sacrificing her independence for the sake of a man.
When I get married, obviously I just can't get up and go when I like. I've got a husband to feed, I've got a place to clean up all the time, I've got other things to worry about.
Violet Ann has lived in a house her whole life. Her parents were brought up in wagons, the traditional gypsy way.
God almighty, look at my clan. This is my mum sitting in the showers. That's where we come from, round a stick far. So we didn't ought to be talking about posh things, big posh weddings and everything. Look, this is where we come from. This fella here is me. A little bit of history, I suppose.
For a gypsy, 22 is relatively old to be getting married.
Why did you decide to get married?
I don't know really.
Getting a bit old in the tooth, probably.
Don't want to be left on the shelf.
Yeah.
Spinster, is it?
Did you know he was going to propose?
Yeah.
I didn't. The money it's costing me, I'd have had a hitman on him.
I'm hoping for Violet to make a go of it, tell you the truth. And if she comes back, she's going to be kicked straight back to where she's come from for the first few times and made to try and make a go of it.
When Violet Ann gets married, she will exchange her childhood home for this marital caravan and move over 100 miles away from her parents.
I've never left me mum and dad. Never. So that is gonna kill me. I dread it.
And what's going to be the hardest part, do you think, about leaving?
I don't know really, leaving them. Leaving me family, leaving me things what I've done, like go to work, do my own sort of stuff.
Will you be happy?
Yes. Yeah.
Violet Ann is getting married in 10 days' time. To fulfill her role as a gypsy wife, Violet Ann is giving up her job. Having worked for 5 years as a hotel receptionist, she is about to work her last shift, but not before dropping a bombshell on her boss, who doesn't know she's a gypsy.
Because I've never told them I'm a gypsy. When gypsies are on the premises, they always say, oh, if the gypsies comes in for a room, do not let them in. And you think, oh, if ever they knew I was a gypsy, I'd be straight out that door. I do feel proud to work in such a high place like that, to handle other people's personal details and them not knowing that I'm a gypsy. So it is nice, so when they do find out that I'm a gypsy, that they can trust some gypsies.
How busy are you today?
Oh, I can't make out. It's really busy on the floor sheet, but on the system it's still saying like 31.
Manager Sonny has been Violet Ann's boss for many years, unaware she is a gypsy.
Violet's worked with us for since 2005, wasn't it? Yeah, it's been a long while. So yeah, she's always been reliable. So that's been the key thing for me, really. So she's always deals with the guests really efficiently as well. So she's been a good employee. So I'd be sad to, see her go.
So you've got a new life to look forward to now, right?
Yes, a new life. Going away. Sonny's going to be a bit shocked when I tell him that I've got to live in a caravan.
Huh?
he don't know. I've never told him this. He's going to be a bit shocked. And I am a gypsy.
You are? Bloody hell, I thought you, eh?
My full body's shaking now because I've told him what I am. Really, I'm really shaking because I've told you what I am. I am.
You shocked me there a little bit.
Can you see why Violet didn't tell you?
Yeah, because everyone's got the prejudgment of gypsies at the moment, because they just they're travellers basically, aren't they? And they move on. But she's been here since 2005, so she's worked hard. She's, like I said, she's always been reliable. So it's changed my opinion of gypsies if they're settled. You know, because in a work environment, you can't have someone that's going to move on. But like I said, the reliability and sticking at the job is the key thing for me. And like I said, Violet's ticked all the boxes on that.
With her last shift complete and the wedding approaching, Violet Ann's days of independence will soon be over.
I feel a bit lost, really, to be honest, because I feel like that's it now. I've got no work, I've got nothing to do, so I have to get back in a routine of not going to work. After 5 years, that's going to be a bit hard to do. So just feel a bit lost, really.
It's Violet Ann's wedding day, and guests are arriving from all over the country.
How do you think you'll be feeling when you're walking down the aisle today?
Oh, I don't know, because I've never done it before.
How are you feeling, Violet Ann?
Oh, very hot. Very hot. Right.
You look very
Can you
nice.
open that bouquet, will you?
Very proud. She looks beautiful.
Open it.
Can you give her any
Push.
advice?
Yes. Try to keep your mouth shut.
It's a beautiful summer's day, but the heat seems to be attracting unwanted visitors to Violet Ann's dress.
Getting the flies off because it's full of flies. Trying to kill the flies. You know it's because it's white, isn't it? Do you know what though? They look like diamonds.
They do, like diamonds.
Oh my God, it's the kill.
We may worship you now with thankful hearts.
Violet Ann's husband-to-be has asked not to be filmed. He is concerned that being identified as a gypsy will affect his business. With the vows taken, Violet Ann begins a new life as a kept woman. But for now, she's preoccupied with the smooth running of her big day.
Very stressed. People not turning up on time, but that's Gypsy's ways. Nothing never gets done properly or anything right. Something always goes wrong.
Special about your suit.
It's the first one I've ever had, ever. And I won it in a raffle.
A new life of looking after her husband may be a challenge for Violet Ann.
She's got to work alongside her husband now and get on the best she can in life. She has to do what Larry says, really.
Where's the photo man? Tony! Come in quickly!
Violet's a bit headstrong. But as long as Larry can handle it, let them work it out between themselves.
Once the celebrations are over, Violet Ann will leave her family home for the first time to live on a trailer site 100 miles away in Slough.
How are you feeling now? Are you looking forward to married life? Are you excited?
Oh, very.
Are you?
Yeah, hopefully it goes okay, yeah.
How do you think you'll be feeling tomorrow when you're leaving home?
Oh, I don't know. Horrible, I think.
Talk to me a bit about tomorrow.
Oh, I don't really want to go there. I don't want to go there now.
Why not?
Because I know it'll be. I won't want to go.
Really?
Yeah.
22-year-old Violet Ann has moved away from her parents to a trailer site on the outskirts of London.
So this is your trailer here?
Yeah, this is my trailer.
So is this where you're spending most of your
This
days?
is where I spend most of the day. It's like a prison on here at the minute. Don't like it. I hate it where I'm at. Can't wait to be gone. Miss home very, very much. I hate being away from home.
Now that you live in a trailer, could you not pull into somewhere near them at one point? Does it work like that?
Yeah, I could go near them. Yeah. I leave it up to Larry there where we go and where we wouldn't go.
Why would you leave that to him?
Because that's a man's job at the end. That isn't a woman's job where to pull and where not to pull and what we do and what we can't do. I leave that up to him because that is in his place to do that.
So is it what you expected?
Yes.
Married life?
Yeah. Just getting used to it. I miss work. I never ever thought I'd miss work, never. But yeah, I do. I do miss it.
So what would your advice to a 16-year-old bride to be?
Do not get married. Wait. And enjoy yourself as much as possible and wait for as long as you can, then get married.
Really?
Yes, definitely. Too young to get married. It's in no life. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. Get it out your system while you can. And then when you get married, it's time to settle down.